Hello everyone and welcome to this yoga class. My name is Sandy Brandes, I'm a dance and yoga teacher, and today we have yoga for complete beginners. But this is also for anyone who wants to improve their alignment in the most common yoga poses. A funny thing I often hear is, I can't do yoga, I'm not flexible enough. That is complete bullshit. Yoga is for everybody. I'm also not a flexible person by nature. In fact, when I started doing yoga, I wasn't even able to sit in a cross-legged position on the ground because my hips were so tight. It's really not about how far you can go into a pose. It's more about how deep you can go with your mind and with your heart and how the yoga pose makes you feel. Yoga is so much more than just the physical part. Yoga is about meditation, pranayama breathing techniques, mantra singing. There's so much more about it, and for some people it's even a whole way of living. But today we just focus on the physical part so you can build a nice foundation for your yoga journey. Enjoy! So we start in a cross-legged position. You can also sit on a block if that is easier for you. And then just straighten your spine here, the crown of your head reaching towards the ceiling. And start to just close your eyes and arrive here in this present moment. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale out. One more time, deep inhale here. And with your exhale, let go of everything that doesn't serve you. Your next inhale, bring your shoulders towards your ears. And with your exhale, roll them back and down. One more time, inhale, shoulders towards your ears. And exhale, back and down. Inhale, bring your left hand towards the ground. And the right hand is reaching up towards the sky. And with your exhale, reach over to your left side. Make sure that your right sitting bone stays grounded on the floor. So you feel a nice stretch in the right side of your body. Try to not bend forward or too far back. Try to stay really centered here. Your next inhale, come back to the center, right hand on the ground, left hand going to the sky. And with your exhale, bend to the other side. Your left sitting bone stays on the ground, so you feel a nice stretch in your left side. One more deep inhale here. And with your exhale, come back to the center. Bring your right hand onto your left knee, and your left hand is reaching behind you. Turn to your left side, get into a light spinal twist. And take care with your inhale that your spine is really straight, crown is reaching towards the ceiling. And with your exhale, maybe get a little bit deeper into the twist. But only as far as it feels good for you. That is very important, that you only go as far as it feels right for you. Listen to your body. Next inhale, coming back to the center, reaching both arms up. And with your exhale, turn to the other side. Your left hand is resting on your right knee and your right hand behind your back. And turn to your right side. With your inhale, think about straightening your spine. And with your exhale, think about maybe going a little bit deeper into the twist. Only if it feels right. Last deep inhale here. Long exhale out. With your next inhale, come back to the center, reaching your arms up. And with your exhale, bring your arms down. Then come onto all fours from here. And you can bring your knees hip width apart or a little bit further. Your big toes are touching. And from here, sit back onto your heels. Come into your child's pose. Reach with your arms as far forward as possible. Try to bring your forehead to the ground. And try to have your sitting bones close to your heels. Feel the nice stretch in your hips and try to really relax into this pose. Try to go a little bit deeper with every exhale. And also take this opportunity here to arrive in this present moment. Just focus on your breathing. Let go of all thoughts. Let your breath become longer and deeper. Last deep inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Then slowly make your way back up onto all fours. Take care that your hands are just underneath your shoulders. Your knees are hip width apart. And from here we're going to do a few rounds of cat and cow. So with your next inhale, your hip tilts forward, you look to the front, you arch your back slightly. And with your exhale, round your back and bring your chin to your chest. Press yourself away from the ground. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch your back. Maybe also close your eyes so you feel the movement of your spine even more. And with your exhale, round your back. You can also press yourself a little bit further back. Press yourself away from the ground. And inhale, arch. 2 more rounds. Try to let your breath lead you through this movement. And your breath is very long, very deep. And slowly come back to center. Well done. Move your hips from side to side. And from here, tuck your toes. Bring your sitting bones back towards your heels. Maybe walk your hands a little bit, just a tiny bit further to the front. Your fingers are spread apart widely. And then lift up your hips from the ground. Come into your downward facing dog. And here it is very important that your back is straight. So really think of having one line with your arms and with your back. And that is not possible for you. Try to bend your knees. Bend your knees so far that you can have your back straight. And then when you feel that your back is straight, you can try to straighten your legs a little bit. Only as far as it's possible, so you feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings. And try to bring your shoulder blades apart. Your shoulder blades are far away from each other. Your shoulders far away from your ears. And breathe deeply here. If you want, you can also bend one knee at a time and press the opposite heel into the ground. So you go deeper into each hamstring. You can also move your upper body a little bit, look from side to side if that feels good for you. And take one more deep inhale here. With your exhale, let your heels sink closer to the ground. And think about that straight back, think about Your tailbone reaching towards the ceiling. And deep inhale here. Exhale, go deeper. For your next inhale, up towards the front, and then walk in tiny small steps towards your hands. Come into your forward fold. And here you can also keep your knees bent and try to bring your belly close to your thighs. So you're really bending from your hips. Let your head hang down heavy. Let your whole body become heavy. And if you want, you can also grab the opposite elbow and swing from side to side. Let your whole upper body become loose. Let your head become loose. Let go of all tension. Maybe move your head from side to side. And then swing again from side to side. Bring your hands back to the ground, and with your next inhale, straighten your back. Come into your half forward fold, Ardha Uttanasana. You can bring your fingertips to the ground, or if that is not possible for you, you can just bring your hands onto your thighs and straighten your back. And with your exhale, go into your full forward fold, Uttanasana. Last time, Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. And exhale into your forward fold. And with your next inhale, reach up your left leg to the back and then step all the way back. With your exhale, bring your left foot to the ground. Your toes are slightly looking to the outside. And then with your inhale, come on up, reach your arms up to the front. Come into your warrior one. And in your warrior one, it is very important that your hips are looking to the front. Your hips are facing the front. And your arms go straight up to the ceiling. Your shoulders are far away from your ears. Your spine is straight and you open up your heart. Here you can also pull your belly button in a little bit so you protect your lower back. Your right knee should be just above your right ankle. Inhale here. And with your exhale, return into our warrior two position. So turn your upper body to the left side. Your left foot is moving to the side. So your toes are looking to the long side of your mat. And really see if you can go a little bit more forward with your right foot. Your knee just above your ankle. Take care that your knee is not coming to the inside. Your arms are parallel to the ground. Look to the front over your right fingertips. Well done. And then feel the power of this pose. Now your hips are opened a little bit to the side, but still your knee stays straight. We inhale here. And with your exhale, go backwards into your reversed warrior. So your left hand is resting on your back leg and your right arm is going towards the ceiling. You're looking up into the palm of your hand. Feel a nice stretch in your right side. Inhale here. With your exhale, come back to the center, come back into your warrior two. Inhale here. And with your exhale, bring your right elbow onto your front knee. And your left arm is reaching to the front now. Extended side angle pose. You can look just to the side, or if you want to the ceiling, and make sure that the outer edge of your left foot stays on the ground. Deep inhale here. Exhale, coming back to the center. And from here, come back into your warrior one. So your back foot is looking towards the front. Maybe you can also lift your heel from the ground. And from here, Bend forward, bring your hands back to the ground. And then bring your right foot back, come into your plank. Hold the plank with your inhale. And with your exhale, bring your knees to the ground. And then your elbows stay close to your body and you lower your whole upper body, chaturanga, towards the ground. And then from here, roll your shoulders back, lift up your upper body, come into baby cobra. And make sure that your neck is straight, so you're looking towards your mat. And with your exhale, come back all the way down. One more time, inhale, roll your shoulders back, and if you want, you can push yourself up even higher, look to the front, get into your full cobra pose. And exhale, come all the way down. And inhale, roll your shoulders back again. And if you want, and if you feel like it, this time you can get into your upward facing dog. So this time you press even further into your hands and you bring your weight onto the back of your feet. So your thighs are lifting off the floor. But if this is too much for your back, just keep your heels down, come back into your cobra or even into your baby cobra. And then with your exhale, come back down. Inhale, press your hips back towards your heels. Your toes are tucked. And come with your exhale into your downward facing dog. And again, think about your straight back. Your knees can be bent. Whatever you need in this pose. Take a deep inhale here. And long exhale out. Your next inhale, look again to the front, and then walk again into your forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half forward fold, straight back. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, this time reach your right leg up. And then with your exhale, step it all the way back. Your toes are looking slightly to the side. And then come on up into your warrior one. And here again, your front leg is bent, your knee above your ankle, your back leg is straight. And reach up your arms to the ceiling, open your heart, your shoulders are far away from your ears. Inhale here. And with your exhale, turn again to your right side with your hips. Your back foot is turning to the side and your arms lower down, parallel to the ground. And again, take care that your knee stays just above your ankle. So maybe you feel a nice stretch now in your hips. Deep inhale here. And with your exhale, your left hand's reaching up to the ceiling and you bend back, look up into your hand, into your peaceful warrior. Hold for one more inhale here. Exhale, coming back into your warrior two. Inhale here. And exhale, front elbow onto your knee. And your right arm is reaching forward. Extend the side angle pose. Feel the nice stretch in your right side. Your arm is reaching far away. And the outside edge of your right foot is pressing into the ground. One more deep inhale here. And exhale, coming back to the center. Inhale, turn back into your warrior one, lift up your back heel. And with your exhale, bring your hands back to the ground, frame the foot in front of you, and step back into your plank. Inhale here. And with your exhale, one more time through your vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And with your exhale, push your hips back into your downward facing dog. Inhale here. Think about that straight back. And with your exhale, go deeper. And then with your next inhale, walk to the front towards your hands. And then sit back. Bring your hands into the hollow of your knees and then lower down vertebrae by vertebrae. Come onto your back. Pull your knees close to your chest. And from here we're going into our last pose, our happy baby pose. And for this, bring the arms to the inside of your knees. And then from here, try to grip to the outer edge of your feet. And if you can't do this while your head stays on the ground, then just grab to the outside of your ankles. And from here, stretch your legs just as far so your knees are 90 degrees and the soles of your feet are looking upwards towards the ceiling. And try to bring your knees close to the ground. And here it is very important that your lower back stays on the ground and also your head stays relaxed on the ground. And if that is not possible for you, it is no problem at all. You can just grab a little bit lower, grab onto your ankles, onto your lower legs, onto your calves. And try to find a position that gives you just a nice stretch in your hips that feels nice for you. Close your eyes. Deepen your breathing. Try to bring your knees a little bit closer to the ground with every exhale. And if it feels good for you, then slightly rock from side to side. Massage your back. Close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. Let go of all thoughts. And then last inhale here. And with your exhale, bring your knees back towards your chest. Hug your knees and also bring your chin to your chest. Inhale here. Hold your breath. And then with your exhale, let go. Straighten your legs, straighten your arms. Come into your final relaxing pose, your Savasana. So if you have problems with a hollow back, then you can also bring your feet to the ground, bend your knees and let your feet softly fall to the inside, to each other. Or if it feels good for you, just stretch out your legs, let your feet softly fall to the side. The palms of your hands are facing the sky. And if you have, you can also put a pillow over you because it gets cold very easily when you're in your final relaxation. And then close your eyes, let your eyelids become heavy. And allow all your muscles to relax. Shavasana is a very important part of your yoga practice because it helps you to internalize your practice. Allow your breath to flow naturally. Let go of controlling anything. Just let yourself be in this present moment. And if thoughts come up, just let them be there without evaluating them. And then let them go with your next breath. Let them go like white clouds in the sky. Now allow your whole body to become heavy. Allow all your muscles to relax. Let your face become neutral. Also relax the muscles in your face, the point in between your eyebrows. Allow your whole body to relax for 1 more minute. Now slowly start to come back into your body. Start to move your fingers. Start to softly move your toes. And with your next inhale, stretch your arms over your head. Make yourself as long as possible. And with your exhale, do whatever movement you need right now. And if you're ready, roll to one side, whatever side feels best for you. Stay here for another couple of breaths. And when you're ready, slowly push yourself up into a cross-leg position. Take your time. Straighten your spine. Bring your hands onto your knees. Roll your shoulders back one more time if you like to. Keep your eyes closed. And just tune inward. How are you feeling after this class? And try to bring this peace, this calmness into your day or into your evening. Now with your next inhale, reach up your arms over the sides, bring them together in prayer. And with your exhale, bring them down in front of your heart center. Take this opportunity to thank yourself for showing up on your mat, for starting, because starting is always the hardest part of the journey. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this class. I really would like to hear from your experience. Tell me in the comments below how you liked it, and if you have any further questions, I will answer on every single comment. And if you want to keep doing yoga with me, I would be so happy if you subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Thank you so much for joining. Lots of love. Your Sandy.